Hola! What's up, everybody? It's Chrissy Candules, Chrissy Coquito, San Juan Chrissy. I hope you guys enjoy the best of Hey Babe. We took a little vacay. Enjoy the video. May 3rd, we got my comedy special coming out on Netflix called Speshy Weshy, and it's going to be glorious. I'm going to go stick a canepa up my ass.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings, babe. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't hesitate to say, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe.
For the land of the free and the home of Hey Babe.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Look at this.
Well, we're doing it.
We're doing it. So,
You have never had a pork chop.
never. And that's what this is here.
That is what it is.
Okay. I've also never had goat cheese.
Just goat cheese on the plate.
And you
Yes.
have never had
A
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Look at this. Bang. We have a mild, it's warm. A warm Cinnabon.
Okay.
Which we were told by the chef. She said, hey, listen, stupid. You told me not to heat this up. And we
Right.
said, we got to start the show. And the chef said, the chef told us.
The chef had an attitude, if I'm being honest.
Now, listen.
This is an authentic Cinnabon. It's just in tinfoil because we put it in
It's an authentic Cinnabon from Carvel on 86th Street in Brooklyn. Shout out.
Shut up.
So I'm going to now take a bite for the first time in my life of a pork chop and goat cheese. Now, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Because the chef, first of all, the chef is unbelievable chef.
Yes.
Phenomenal food.
Yes.
We think 800 calories on this whole plate, so I'm well within my reach for my fitness.
We're guessing. I wonder what the calories are. I don't know.
So you're telling me, though, when I cut into this,
Yeah.
there'll be no maggots, and when I eat it, maggots won't explode in my stomach from the larvae from the pork.
Yeah, right. So how maggots come to pass is flies turn into maggots.
Right.
So once flies go into your meat and then they have sex with each other and have babies, the babies are maggots, something like that. I'm not exactly sure
That's not
how
going to
maggots...
happen in the pork chop, because that's what we said on the one episode. That's why I said
and everybody got mad because we didn't know, and they told us maggots come from flies.
Got it. Okay.
All right?
I'm going to do this.
I am so excited for you because it's only one first pork chop, right?
Now is there a bone in here, or is it?
There is a bone, but it plays like a steak. You know, you can eat around the bone.
All right, let me do it.
All right?
All right. I'm like genuinely...
Yes, get in there nice.
Wow, I mean, hold on. Okay, there we go. I mean, first of all, this thing cuts like butter. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what.
Is this your favorite thing to eat? So wait, I'm checking right now.
I love a grilled pork chop. It's unbelievable. What do you think about it? There's a nice char on that, some nice spices, right? There's a nice rub.
And that, you're saying that spice, that's not larvae. That's those aren't maggots.
That is not going to be a maggot. Maggots come from flies they brought there when they bring the extra baggage with them.
It's like jumping in cold water. It's like jumping in cold water. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Take your time. You might have got some fat on the edge there.
If I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm being. This is genuine. This is genuinely. I'm genuinely dead serious. What I'm about to say right now. Maybe the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I swear to God, that may be. Like, I almost feel like I've turned my back on an entire food.
I've been trying to tell you, it's just so good.
This is like truly
It's like butter.
like. Do they always do like that, or is that just the chef just unbelievable?
There's many different ways. This is prepared a certain way.
Okay, now I have to go.
There's some.
Okay, so now, can you eat raw pork? Is that okay to eat a raw? Okay, so, dude, I got to be honest with you. I mean, dude, I
Isn't it's good, right?
I mean, Sal,
you've been missing out. Pork. Yeah, I mean that's not really how they're eating, but you know it is what it is. You know.
I mean,
you got a little smudge there. Yeah, take
Sal.
that COVID. I'll give me yours.
My COVID rag. That's one of the best things I've ever eaten in my. What's the sauce on? What is it? Is it just the pork is so good?
Pork is doesn't look appetizing, but it is, right? It's the rub is unbelievable, isn't it? Just a nice grilled pork chop. See how lean the meat is?
Oh my God.
And tender and tasty. It's bursting with taste.
So how do they make bacon out of this?
I don't know any of that stuff. It's a different part of the pig, though.
Do you regret not eating pork?
Look at you. Really made a mess.
I made a mess.
Yeah. So what do you think now? What do you think? You could have been eating pork chops this whole time.
I fully 1000% regret not ever tasting a pork chop in my life. Even if it is going to turn into maggots and larvae, which I still kind of am convinced it is, in my stomach, I'll just have a long day in the bathroom tomorrow, and I'll come back the next day and eat a second pork chop.
It's almost worth the maggots.
It's worth the maggots. Now the goat cheese is next.
Different
Thing. So this...
You have it in a salad, but maybe you want to get it in a nice chunk and just eat it.
This is, it's. I got to be honest with you, this is grossing me out to have to eat the goat cheese.
Really?
The pork chop was so appetizing and good. This, I got to be honest with you, like I'm skeeving this right now.
Well, a lot of people don't just eat a chunk of goat cheese on its own. You have it here mixed into a salad. You have some complementary flavors with it.
So should I eat it with the salad, or do you think we got to eat
think
this raw?
both. I think you eat it raw first.
All right, let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Really? No. Really? You're having that bad a reaction? You're going to wash that down with Pinot Grigio?
oh, I can't do it.
Really? Really? It's that bad?
I can't. What's in here? Apples? I can't do it. I got to get taste it out.
It's that bad? No, what are you doing? No, that's crazy. You look barbaric.
The goat cheese is
You have
disgusting.
to. I can't look at you like this. I'm going to start dry heaving. I can't look at all
I'm gonna start driving. I eat the goat cheese.
You have a whole. You have to wipe your mouth down and wipe your hands. It's too much.
No, dude, the goat cheese,
But
Sal, disgusting.
wait a second now.
I sound like DeRosa.
Hold on. No, if you were DeRosa, you would say something outlandish like
Yeah.
goat cheese is not available in 40 states. Or something.
Yeah. Sal,
Man, I gotta be honest. I think the goat cheese is delicious. Delicious. It's just creamy.
Sal,
It's so good.
the salad and the apples, fantastic. The goat cheese, literally, dude, I almost threw up. That goat.
I saw that. That was a
genuine,
real reaction.
I can't deal with the goat cheese. I never want to eat goat cheese again. I'm actually done with goats.
Are you serious?
I don't want to do anything from goats anymore.
Get yourself an apple and a walnut on the fork and have it with everything combined.
Walnuts is another thing I'm new to. I can't ever do the goat cheese again. I literally the goat cheese is a hard. Goat cheese is a hard no. The pork chop is. I would eat your pork chop if it was cooked to the right temperature.
Yeah. Mine you could die from.
That pork chop was the best. I'm being dead serious. Maybe that's why I think the goat cheese is so bad, because the pork chop was so good. So I was expecting to have balls blown off again, because the pork chop is life-changing, and then the goat cheese is reconfirming why I never had goat cheese in my life. I don't like goat cheese.
You're blowing me away with your disdain for the goat cheese. I feel like it's this creamy, delicious, elevating ingredient.
Thinking about a goat,
Stop.
just thinking about a
Yeah, but-
goat
yeah, but-
and the cheese is really. I mean, the goats have chin hair.
Yeah, but what you're doing now is you're thinking of a goat as a whole while you eat a salad.
If this pork chop was growing out of the side of a pig, I'd eat it off the side of a living pig.
Right.
The goat cheese, it's a disgusting thing. I never want to have the goat cheese again. But the apple salad and whatever this is, I mean, compliments to the chef.
This is a
on
sweet,
the puree.
a sweet potato puree.
I mean, I
pasta.
feel like a newborn baby right here. I love the puree.
The puree is good.
Yeah.
The puree is good. Oh my God, it's outrageous.
I mean, the chef,
It
unbelievable
really is.
chef.
This puree is outrageous, chef.
I love this.
Woo!
The puree. I'm telling
Wow,
you.
the puree is delicious.
I feel like an infant.
Wow.
Oh, I just got some goat cheese in the puree.
I gotta be honest. I think he's being a little over the top because he's literally almost throwing up. Wow. I guess people don't like it. I guess he's one of those people. Wow, I really.
I almost threw up.
I know. You shouldn't be focusing on goats as a whole when you eat it. I think that's the issue. Look, you got water all over your limbs.
On my Lulus. Goat cheese. I'm going to look into the camera right now, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I mean. Every word of this. I would rather be beheaded by ISIS than ever have to eat goat cheese again.
Don't put that out there.
Bring it on.
I would honestly, though, the situation he described, call me what you will. I'd rather have goat cheese.
Literally, if you ever had me in a hostage situation where I had government secrets, I would give them up in a second if the interrogator just put a little bit of goat cheese on my lip. If he just had a little spoon and said, "Tell me everything," I'd say, "No."
What if you had to lick goat cheese like off of a goat's like beard? Like you put the goat cheese on the goat and you just said go right up to the goat.
No. I'd rather. Yeah.
What if it was called? Are you getting thrown off by the words goat and cheese put together and it's goat cheese? What if it was called something like special cream or something? I don't know. Or
Maybe.
just like whatever it is. It had its own name.
I think goat. Me thinking of a goat is making me.
Don't make that face. I swear to God, because I'm that guy. I'm the guy. I have a weak constitution. So you ever see that scene from Stand By Me? When somebody throws up and somebody else throws up and they're all eating blueberry pies and then everyone's throwing up everywhere. You just did a dry heave and everything in me I felt about to dry heave myself.
It's one of those things where the goat cheese was so disgusting to me, I immediately felt it in my butt. You ever get like a chill when you feel it right in your butthole? I felt the goat cheese right in my butthole immediately.
Right.
Where the pork chop, I felt in my penis, which is a different feeling. It's one's good, one's bad.
Where do you feel the Pinot Gris?
The Pinot Gris, baby.
You got goat cheese all over your wine glass.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You ate it so sloppy. There's like remnants of goat cheese everywhere now.
I'm just going to have to do this.
Oh, no.
You're going to have to finish that entire bottle.
Fine.
Oh, don't go near an antihistamine.
That's what we do. See what I really have to say at patreon.com.
Pork chop is a delightful, delectable treat that you've been missing out on your life.
It's one of those things where, like, again, trying to, cut calories and not eat bread. I was always like, all I can ever really eat is salmon and chicken because I don't really eat too much red meat. I'm like, salmon, chicken.
Lean.
Now I'm gonna eat this.
It's lean.
Now pork chop. If I see a pork chop, the only thing is because the chef is such a great chef. The only thing that I'm considering is maybe the chef did, some tricks of the trade and made the pork chop taste even better. And if I go and order it from a restaurant, it won't have the chef's touch.
It's a journey. Because you're going to have to take it.
That's amazing. The goat cheese, though, can go itself.
All right.
I'm done with Sal. I'm done with goat cheese.
That's wild.
No, dude.
That's wild.
If you ever made me eat goat cheese again, I swear to God, I put every corner of every pillow directly at you. It'd be like a laser beam of pillows, corners.
I will never bring goat cheese anywhere near you.
Don't do it. I don't. If we go to a petting zoo, I'm skipping the goats.
I can't believe it. What is your
don't know.
take on goat cheese?
Goat cheese is disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a goat cheese person, and goats themselves are kind of like satanic to me.
Yes, maybe that's what it is. They're a satanic animal. I feel like I'm eating the cheese of Satan. 8 years old. Ian Brackenberry Chanel.
Wow.
Channel. Wow, interesting.
Did I show you my ring? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You caught directly in the eye.
I didn't mean to hit you in the eye. I didn't mean to hit you in the eye. I hope it didn't hurt. It's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. I just get my nieces with it, and I was like, I'm gonna get you with it.
It hit me right in
It's so stupid. It's like a
It
dollar.
actually hit me directly in the eyeball.
I'm so sorry. It's like a buck. It brings me so much joy. You just squeeze it in his shoes. So fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. It went right in your retina.
That is legit the same Tupperware I give my 5-year-old daughter for school every day.
What are you saying? Say it again.
Tupperware?
Say it again. Slow.
Tupperware?
Slow. Very slow. Say the first syllable.
Tub.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
I thought I caught that. You're throwing
Tupperware.
You're throwing bees at me. It's
What is it?
Peas, babe.
What are you talking about?
Tupperware. Tupper.
It's Tupper?
It's Tupper, babe. It always has been. Always will be. Yeah.
Did you know that? Pimp, that it was Tupper? I thought it was Tupperware because
No.
it kind of looks like a tub.
You know, That makes total sense.
So you're saying my whole life, I have a clinical doctorate degree in physical therapy.
Yeah.
I've been walking up to people and saying, do you have Tupperware?
Tupperware.
Or can I take that home in some Tupperware?
Yeah, Tupper. Yeah.
Which, this is mind-blowing. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, we talked about I never had goat cheese or a pork chop, which we thought was crazy. Even crazier to me, Sal has never in his life, he grew up in the United States of America, has never had a Cinnabon.
No.
It's not like you grew up in Uzbekistan.
No.
You grew up in the United States of America, in the state of New York, the metropolis of potentially the world. You never had a Cinnabon. You never had a Cinny.
No, I never had a Cinny, and I can't believe that that's as big a deal as you're making it. Is it really that big a deal?
What's the bigger deal, pimp? What do you think the bigger deal is? Me not having pork chop or goat cheese? Or Cinnabon.
Well,
we should tweet this out. We're on Taste Buds. Tweet out the survey.
wait. But a pork chop is a dish that's been around for thousands of years.
Since the ancient samurai.
Right. But Cinnabon is like, the last 20, 30 years. So it's like, I feel like it's crazier that you haven't had a pork chop.
What do you think? What do you think, pimp?
Knowing that you dabble in marijuana, I'm very surprised you haven't had a Cinnabon.
I know.
But I also dabbles in CBD, SundayScaries.com, promo code HeyBabe.
That's what it is. And here we go.
All right, so here we go. So
I'm going to cut it.
Well, yeah, you want to cut it?
Yeah.
Or
cut it?
Well, I think the chef gave us chef gave us a Cinnabon knife. Yeah. Boom. Now, by the way, keep in mind,
it looks dry.
One Cinnabon, 880 calories, babe. One Cinny, 880.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God! What do you do?
I mean, you just gotta
So
go.
you-
You gotta log out of your MyFitnessPal.
It's like eating a Big Mac or something like that.
It's what it is.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Here, let's see. Here, pull your side. Okay.
Oh wow, it's dense.
It's
This
dense
thing's
and it's
heavy.
gooey. And the thing is, it gets layers
like a
upon
freaking
layers.
hockey
So you
puck.
see it opens up like an onion. The Cinnabon's like a manufactured onion. When you eat it, there's more goo, more cinnamon. So this isn't goat cheese. This is Cinnagoo frosting. Then the inside, it's like a strudel. It's the best, I think, thing that Americans ever made, and I'm not sure if it was made in America.
But this is bad for you.
Look at that. Look at it on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. There's all sorts of caramelization going on there. You got yourself a nice cream.
Yeah.
Layers. Okay.
I could smell it. I
mean,
don't have
know,
COVID.
I can guess by the smell what this is going to taste like. I've had pastry before. I've had cinnamon. I've had icing.
Well, but you never had it. You've never
had it all together.
You've never had a United States chemical induced Cinnabon.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. You've never had anything like that, Sal. Be honest with me.
Wow.
Never had anything like that.
Wow. I'm getting waves of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that cinnamon, it almost feels like there was a stick of Big Red in there.
Yeah, you're also going to get waves of feeling lightheaded because your sugar is through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, that icing, what is that?
Dude, it's not goat cheese.
Oh, my God, the icing is outrageous. Let me see. Whoa. Wow. Mm-hmm. This must sound good over the airwaves.
It's so good.
This is like that AMSR stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just it's Cinnabon. Is it? Am I getting that right? AMSR?
Mm-hmm.
Cinnabon.
Oh, my God.
Wow. I mean, there's something going on in there that's not going on at a glance. Like something in the middle there that's happening. It gets to be a gooey treat that really comes
It's
together.
a little thing the Spanish call azúcar. Sugar, baby.
Yeah.
They're finding ways to load more and more sugar into that puppy.
Wow.
The Cinnabon, the goo, a fresh, hot Cinnabon at the airport. I don't care if the plane crashed. I'd be happy.
Yeah. I can imagine it coming right out of the oven. But you can't, I think if you eat one of these alone, your whole day has to be rerouted.
If you start your day off with one of those, you can't
can-
eat again until the next week.
You can't have one of these. How often can you have a Cinnabon?
No, I mean, okay, I'm being honest with you. When I was Chrissy Cinnabon's cold soak. Oh, yeah.
You ate your Cinnabon?
Oh, it's gone.
Your whole half is gone?
Sal, I could have eaten 2 Cinnabons by the time you ate a half.
Wow.
No, I love Cinnabons. The Cinnabon cereal, fantastic. So the Cinnabon, it's one of those things where it's so good and it's got so many calories. Like I think 800 or 900 in one Cinnabon.
Yeah,
that you just have to kind of accept.
Accept it.
Yeah, it's like
We're doing it.
we're doing it.
Yeah.
And you let go. A Cinnabon is good for a person who says to themselves, I'm going to start to get back in shape and go back to the gym when I hit rock bottom. If you want to go quickly to rock bottom with your weight, Cinnabon's the answer.
What's the most? Have you ever had more than one Cinnabon?
Sal, are you kidding me?
Oh my God, really?
Sal,
really?
my cholesterol is 270. My blood pressure is 170 over 110. I used to be 250 pounds. Babe, have I had one Cinnabon? You ready for what I'm about to tell you?
No.
Yes. What I used to do.
Come on, dude.
Not daily, but what I've done many times in my life is on the same sitting, gotten 2 Cinnabons from the Carvel on 86th Street, and then walked up 2-3 blocks to Nono's Pizza and gotten an entire zucchini slice pie. And I've eaten 5 or 6 zucchini slices back to back, washed them down with 2 Cinnabons. And they also have, here's the other thing. I got you a big Cinnabon. They also have the mini Cinnabon packs, and they also have cinnamon bun, just the inside of it, like cinnamon bun rolls with dip, with the little icy frosting dip. I didn't even get you extra icing. Wow. Normally, what I do is I'll take a bite of the Cinnabon, and I'll do a shot of the frosting.
No.
So for the first time since 2013.
Yeah. Yeah, and just a quick refresher, if you didn't see that on podcast, I had a fish. I didn't want to fish. It was brought home by my niece. She won it at a school fair, and the fish she won before that always died, and I had enough of it, so I spent the $30, $40, $50 to get the tank with the filter, and I threw this 5-cent fish they call a feeder fish into a thing. I had it for 6 years.
Right.
It grew to like that big. It knew me. We found out it knew me. I used to feed it out of my hand. I could put my fingers like this. It would swim through my fingers. The thing loved me.
Loved you.
And that's why I wanted to give it its proper burial. And by the way, I have 2 fish coffins in there. Because what I think we want to do is people started sending me coffins for the fish. And I think that we'll reveal this fish right now. I'm actually nervous because I don't want to disrespect the body or desecrate it. I don't know what we're about to see. It might be legit fish bones. I don't know.
It might have fully disintegrated.
I wonder if it retained its color. I'm actually a little bit sad now that I'm talking about it.
Do you want me to do it then?
No, I don't know if the tinfoil is going to stick to it. This was my friend, you got to understand, for 6 years. It really was a pal of mine and a friend. And it's been dead for 8 years. So we're basically exhuming a body of a dead friend of mine from 8 years ago.
I would
and
say,
if it really took like a couple of left turns in Albuquerque and it looks discolored, and I'm gonna feel very sad.
There might be tonight when you put your head on the pillow the ghost of the fish haunting.
Yeah.
For right now.
But we're gonna do it because it's Hey Babe, and that's what we do here.
It's Hey Babe, and we're gonna do it because it's Hey Babe, and at this moment what we're doing is Hey Brave. This is Hey Brave. What you're about to do. Hey, Brave.
So this is for I have had so many opportunities to do this.
It smells not great so far, if I'm being honest with you.
So many opportunities to do this, and I didn't do it. The fish is in here. We're going to open it. But the idea, I think, that we want to do, as long as we get through this portion, is we want to hold a full funeral.
Full funeral.
On Patreon.
On Patreon. Which, by the way, our Patreon's going to come soon. It's coming soon within the next couple of weeks, or I don't want to say give it a time. The Patreon is coming soon, and there will be a funeral for 5-cent fish.
Yes.
That we will do.
His name is Fish.
Live on Patreon. So, but right now on Hey Babe, without any further ado, 8 years in the making, we are finally going to unveil the dead body of Sal's fish. Do you want me to do it, or can you do it? Can you do it?
I don't know, man. I honestly,
do you want me to help?
Part of me is very nervous right now.
Okay.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Fish.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
All right.
You got this, Phil?
I'm nervous. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Don't come up. You know?
It's right here. I can feel it.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm nervous. Wait, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? You're not nervous.
Not really.
You didn't have a relationship with him.
If I'm going to be honest with you,
14 years ago I met this fish.
If I'm going to be 100% honest with you, even though I'm sensitive guy and you know I love you, I don't give a fuck about the fish.
You don't give a fuck about it right now.
I don't, because we're 2 different camps.
Yeah.
If it was,
you don't care about this fish. Why would you? I don't expect you to.
I don't know.
But
I
want to let you know this fish gave me a lot of good years.
I got to be honest with you. I ordered fish for lunch.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to you or the fish.
Oh, I'm just nervous to see his dead body.
I think you should do it.
The last time I saw him, you got to remember he was,
floating dead in a tank.
Yeah, that is true. But he was like moments before that he was alive.
Right.
Remember, he died suddenly. I don't know if you guys know this. I cleaned the tank. I came back as I always did.
Died suddenly?
And I thought someone maybe murdered him, possibly. I don't know.
COVID?
If so, he was ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh,
Oh, I got lightheaded.
Are you
just
all right?
now. I already got lightheaded.
You lightheaded again?
I have to go to the doctor right away.
Okay.
I think I
saw a little. What color was the? Hold on.
It was a discoloration. It's
No,
a
but
new
what color was the fish?
The fish was like a new color.
What color was the fish in life?
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
It's not gold.
No, it was a different color, man.
You ready?
Oh, I'm not ready, Chris. I'm actually not ready. I saw the tail and it freaked me out big time. All right, we're gonna do it, but I'm really not ready. I saw the tail and I'd send shivers through my whole body.
Do you want me to do it then?
I'm also afraid it's thawing, and I don't want that to happen.
It doesn't smell great. You ready?
Oh, Chris. Oh, go slow. Go slow. Go slow because God forbid the tinfoil attached to his body. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh,
the tinfoil did attach to its body.
No.
Oh, the tinfoil attached to its body. Oh, God, it looks like hibachi.
So bad. What are you going to do? Do it gently, please.
Okay. All right.
Oh, God, fish. I'm so sorry, fish.
Okay.
Oh, that is weird for me.
That's it.
It's really weird.
I'm try to get the tinfoil off, touch its body.
Maybe you flip him the other way. I don't want to see his eyes, though. Do you want to see his eyes?
I'd like to.
Do you want to see his eyes?
Yes, I would.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, it feels wrong. It feels wrong.
There it is. And there's its eye.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, buddy. I had the best intentions.
It looks like, here's what it looks like. If I've got to be honest with you, just as the way it came out, I'm sorry to say it, Sal, it looks like it looks like a conspiracy theorist. It's got a tinfoil hat on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There it is, Sal.
I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, his eyes are gone.
His eyes are gone.
That's his eyeball sockets, but it's not balls.
You think your mother ate his eyeball?
Oh, that poor fish. Wow.
There it is. Just look at it, Sal.
Wow.
That's the way to get past it.
Oh, my God. 8 years I haven't seen this thing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Funeral coming soon. Great episode of Hey Babe. If you want to catch me doing stand-up in your city, go to ChristyComedy.com. We got Atlantic City, New Jersey, Phoenix, and Red Bank, the Vogel. ChristyComedy.com. I've also started my own podcast called Chrissy Chaos. Go to patreon.com/ChristyComedy for all the fun there.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I think what we have to do is end the episode. Yeah.
Oh, man, it's going to be hard to do plugs with the fish right there.
Well, I mean, listen, but we got to do it. I mean, we got
season 9 of Impractical Jokers starts February 4th, Thursdays, 10 p.m. on True TV.
Yes.
It's one of the we're having a blast.
Today. It starts today.
It starts today.
Today's Thursday.
Oh God, it feels weird. Misery Index is on Tuesday nights, 10:30 on TBS. Season 3 just started. And then I'd like to get into this another time. I'll explain it, but this feels really weird, man. I'm on an app called Community where you could text me directly, and I've been enjoying it. It doesn't mean I'm going to text you back. I can't text back everybody, but I do get your texts. And
Sal, it's important you do this.
If you want to text me on a Community app, I try to answer like 50 a day, and I also drop information there before I drop it on any other social media because I think it's like a special thing that I want to share with you guys. My number is 718-260-6619. If you want to text me any advice or condolences about the fish, or if you'd like to suggest what you'd like to see at the funeral procession on Patreon for the fish, salvulcanocomedy.com for dates. And
for the dates, yeah. And I guess, this is us just, hey, babe. This has been Hey Babe. So,
this has been Hey Babe.
For this world's biggest escape.
Woo!
Look at that now, folks.
Guinness Book record holder of female with the world's biggest mouth.
World's biggest mouth. Should we sit her in the middle? Yeah, let's sit her in the middle.
I was going to say I can stand. Whatever
can you stand?
Want.
So, hi, Samantha. So,
hi,
first of all, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Stamford, Connecticut.
Okay, shout out Stamford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Here, could you sit in the middle?
Yeah, sit in the middle.
Yeah,
get
sit down.
Nice and
get to know you.
in here. Okay.
I got here, and you were in the back green room with us, and I walked up to you, and I said, I have a million questions, and I'm gonna wait until I get onto the stage.
When did you know? When did you know you had a big mouth?
Since I could look in the mirror, pretty much. Yeah.
Now, does anybody else in your family have a big mouth, or is it just you?
It's just me. So I have family members with big smiles, but yeah, I don't know. Something got lost in
so that
the
just is
genetics.
There's
like
you don't have any.
a condition.
You have no
is that what you're asking?
explanation. So you don't have like a great aunt.
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a natural phenomenon, you know.
And you know, to be honest, sitting here very close to it does feel
Feels large.
It's nice. It's a nice. You know, you're a very pretty girl, but it does feel a little bit like there's a gravitational pull in your mouth. I feel like it's got a little bit of its own energy because you're looking at me, but wait,
it's like a black hole.
Don't you feel a little bit?
God.
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa! I stand right into the mouth of you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting you to do that when you open. I've never been that close to greatness before.
Could you imagine like your first day as a dentist and she's your first patient?
Right.
And she says, "Open up," and you're like, "Ah!"
No, you're probably a dentist's dream.
Oh my God.
He's
no.
probably. I mean, they could probably just get in there without even any trying.
They
really.
fight over me. I
Yeah.
have dentists that reach out and ask if they can fly me to their dentist's office, like in Florida, like all
Of course
around
they
the
want to
US.
work on you. You're royalty.
But it's a lot of work.
You're like
it's like extra work.
You're like an OnlyFans for dentists.
Only mouths.
That your teeth are exceptional.
Beautiful teeth.
It
Yes.
would be just a curse if you had the world's biggest mouth, but the most jacked up teeth ever.
Well, I had an underbite when I was little.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there's been no surgical intervention.
there's been no surgical intervention. No.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
all natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have so many.
So
Want
when
to do
you were a
one
kid,
for one?
Yes, yes. So my question is, when you were a kid, let's say
Yeah.
you're in 3rd, 4th grade, were like, you know, people like would they throw things in your mouth? Would they?
Yeah.
What would the kind of kids like? Because I would imagine if you were in my class, I would say, you know, we gotta. Like, you know, I tried to put number
Catch.
2 pencils in, or
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
things
yeah.
in the mouth, or
Yeah.
if I was smoking a cigarette in high school, my
right.
mom's gonna go, oh shit, you know, throw it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, if you ever get pulled over by the cops, you just put every single thing in the car.
Yeah, I just
that's
shove it all
illegal
in.
your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah, yeah. Registration, please. Reach down in.
Did they celebrate you in grammar school? Did you have a hard time with anybody?
No. It was a rough growing at it, you know.
Yeah, but what would the kids tease you about? Like, would anybody try to put anything in your mouth, or?
Well, it was a lot of like big mouth bass. Like people threw water on me because they said I was a fish and I should get back in the ocean. Because like, yeah.
Well, if you do that, you're doing an amazing
Rightfully
fish
so.
impression. No, yeah.
I don't think of a fish as having a big mouth.
No, I don't either.
don't? A
I
big
think of
mouth?
their cheeks actually going in and having a small mouth.
Well, I've heard
Now
pitbull.
what do you? Because this is the kid who we originally talked about. This is
Yes.
the boy with the world's biggest mouth. Have you ever met him?
So turns out he's 16.
God.
And he like lives in Minneapolis, so I felt weird being like messaging like an underage kid, being like, "You want to do some mouth stuff together?" You know? Hey, you want to shove some stuff in our mouths together? So I felt a little weird, but I would I think that would be some good content.
Yes, some good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna have eventually when he's legal, 18?
When
have
he's
a mouth
legal,
off?
well, I even said, I'm like, hey, if your mom wants, a guardian, we should hang out sometime.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
I
like,
mean,
okay.
Yeah, because it's interesting.
Yeah.
And so you actually though have the Guinness Book of World Records for the female biggest mouth.
Yes, but technically, so
I don't know if you've
I'm-
met my ex. Okay.
Like mine
That wasn't a
wider.
sexual joke. It was like she has a big mouth.
It was like she's mouthy.
All right, let's all just forget that one.
Yeah.
Edit that out. But it was, I have a wider mouth technically, 14 and a half centimeters
Wow.
right.
wide.
Now, how much is that in inches?
It's like 8.
8 inches.
Fact checkers.
Yeah.
An
8.
8-inch mouth.
About an 8-inch. Yeah, 6, 7, 8.
So, did you call them, or did they hear about you and contact you? How does word get out about it?
So I say it was the TikTok children of America.
Okay.
It was really my TikTokers. If anyone's a TikToker out here.
Oh, so you're newly crowned.
Within 2 weeks.
Oh, do you know whose crown you took?
I don't know. Some amateur.
Yeah.
Some amateur, yeah.
Yeah, if you're watching, and we know that you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more. You imagine having the world's second biggest mouth?
I know.
I mean, that's such a downer. You got to walk around being like, you see this? It's impressive, right? It's not the biggest, but
Yeah.
Runner up. Yeah.
What about eating competitions? Like, would you be good in like a hot dog eating? Like, could you take down Joey Chestnut?
Well, so I've actually duetted some of his videos, and obviously I can't eat as much as he can, but I can eat pretty fast. So like I would say, like I would love to go up to him, like who can eat a hot dog fastest? Like one hot dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, I would think you could.
Well, I can shove it down there pretty quick.
Get it right down
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right. Well,
let's just all think it together and not say anything.
the fan wants to know. Yeah, this is a PG show. Hey, my daughter's here. Come up here.
Put you in my mouth.
She's asking.
Yes, please, just shut up.
When you stretch out your mouth, does it hurt?
Yeah. It does not hurt. No. It's like my muscles in my face are jacked. Yeah. Like,
You're jacked overall, jacked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out on the streets.
How do they measure the mouth? Is it
A
just
caliper.
like a.
And there's a video somewhere where they're like, it's like a digital, it's like a construction
So
tool.
you didn't know when they came to you if you were gonna beat the
Right,
person.
I did
It was
not know.
it was a thing they did, but they might have measured you and been like, "Sorry, you didn't make it."
Totally.
Oh, so were you nervous?
A little, but I was.
You
know,
wanted the title, right? I mean,
I felt pretty good. I
Yeah.
felt pretty good going in.
and you had to just expand your mouth as much as you can.
Yeah, you have to do it 5 times in a row by a dentist, by like a certified professional. And the average of the 5 times, and you have to do obviously top to bottom and side to side.
And they just came to your house and did that?
No, we had to go to a dentist's office. I had to do a whole thing. We had to get witnesses. We had to get witness statements. I had to get blood work. I had to prove I'm not on any medication that would make my mouth stretch.
Wow.
Like it's crazy. It's very strict.
So interesting.
Do you
So-
have like a plaque or something?
I
What
do.
what
I
you
should have
a
brought it.
plaque?
I should have brought it.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? What's next for the mouth?
Well, you know, you never.
Movies? Are we doing movies or?
It's like, yeah, maybe like a scary movie, like
Would
you
you
know.
like to do that?
I would. I do like to do some. If you're on my TikTok, I do like to do some jokes once in a while.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You said you sing, right?
I
And do comedy?
sing. Yeah,
You
I
sing?
sing. I
Like
do.
You sing. Can you sing a little bit right
What do you?
now?
What do you?
Anybody want to hear Sam sing?
Can you sing?
What do you want me to
should
sing?
Would you like to sing the national anthem?
Oh, can you sing Big Mouth by Morrissey?
I don't know that song. Big
What's a
Mouth, I
song
think.
you like to sing?
I don't know. Anyone else? Anyone got a song like a Big Mouth? What's like a Steven Tyler? What, you know,
Oh,
like
Steven
a,
Tyler.
You know?
Oh, he's got a
Like-
big motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
That's Bon Jovi,
Steven-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a little silhouette of a man. You know what I mean? The Queen
Yeah,
song.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was Queen. No,
yeah.
but no. You
Actually
you
sing.
teased us. I want to hear
I
you
know.
belt it out. What can we? What song's good?
Yeah.
How about what do you know? What do you know? Like a nice
okay.
ballad.
What about My
I
Neck,
can
My
show
Back?
you the world.
Oh, I
Okay.
can show you the world.
Do you know that one? I don't know.
do.
Let
You
it
wanna do a
go.
duet?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever you want.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go.
Wow.
I don't care when you're gonna about.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out
You
Olaf.
can sing.
Yeah.
She can sing.
I can project.
Do you think that the
Oh, speaking of singing, cargo train's coming through.
That's it.
Here we go.
This shit is bananas. H-E-Y-B-A-B-E. 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 We can stop now, but it's going to go by for another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Aww.
This
Yeah.
is good. This is good. 6 o'clock shows are good.
Yeah, this is 6 o'clock, 100 degrees. That's all I'm doing from
That's
now
what
on.
it is.
Yeah.
That's all I ever want to do from now. Do you think you can fit the train in your mouth?
Probably. Should I go on the trail tracks and see?
What are you going to do one day when your jaw breaks accidentally?
Never. I will never break my jaw. I'm a professional. You know, I train, I stretch.
Do you do mouth? And
do.
now that you have the title, do you like
I
keep
gotta
in
do
shape?
upkeep it.
Insurance. Yeah, I mean, she's
Do you
insured.
ever worry about
No,
this?
you're not. Oh, okay.
I should
no.
though.
Do you ever worry about this 16-year-old pussy from Minnesota taking your title?
Yeah, this little bitch. What is this little bitch's name?
Isaac.
Little bitch.
His name's
Isaac?
Isaac. Yeah.
Isaac, if you're watching, and we know Isaac's watching right now because you got someone gunning for. Can your mouth grow any further? Can
Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe my mouth can get stronger. Like maybe,
Yeah.
I could hold more.
Okay.
I don't know. The opportunities are endless.
Do
Truly.
you feel and you're proud of it? You're proud.
yeah.
You love it. Good.
Why- I
good.
would be too.
Yeah, like embrace what makes you different. Like we should embrace what makes us
Absolutely.
unique, right?
Fuck yeah, girl.
Fuck yeah!
We're gonna live forever.
Yes!
Absolutely. Okay, well, speaking of that, so you've brought some
I brought some
things
tricks.
to put into your mouth.
Yeah.
So we'd like to see that. We thought for the live
Yeah.
babe, she could put some tricks in her mouth.
Yep.
And
So I brought a little, a couple tricks for you guys. I figured, I don't know if you guys want to participate and be involved in the activities.
I'll try to put something in my mouth.
Yeah.
Won't be the
Okay.
first time today.
Yeah. All right. So one of my classics is some donuts.
Okay.
But I also have, maybe we start out, we warm up with a lemon.
Want to put a lemon in our mouth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We could try that. Oh, I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay. So are we doing it sideways?
No. Right in
Like
there.
this?
Yeah.
Long ways?
Holy
shit! Holy shit! No, I'm gonna.
It hurts.
I'm seriously gonna try this for you. Okay? I might. Can I? Oh my god!
It's the whole thing's in her mouth. Holy shit!
Is there
I
any?
am realizing, by the way, by even just trying to do this, there's no way I could be gay.
Is there any scenario where this gets lodged and literally blocks my passage?
No, it
No.
legitimately, I know the Heimlich. It legitimately
You're fine.
hurts my jaw to even try to do this. Just try to open your mouth as you've never tried. It hurts. Wow. Sal's
that's
actually getting it in
good.
there.
That's great. Wow. Oh my God.
That's pretty
great.
good.
That's great. I am very impressed.
Fuck you, Isaac.
Yeah. That was really impressive. All right.
Okay,
so next,
that's a all right,
so
should
the
we
next
just
step.
Wow.
Should we just put
Yeah,
these
yeah,
back?
yeah.
I
Just
mean,
throw it in the bag. Yeah.
All right.
Fuck COVID.
I mean,
right?
I bit that.
Yeah, it's fine. COVID.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Fauci. Okay, here you go.
An apple.
All right.
Get an apple in our mouth.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Oh my God, the way you do it is like oh my God, be careful with yourself. No, there's no give on the
Hold on.
apple.
Hi,
The
Dad.
lemon had a little give. There's no give on this. You know apples.
You know apples.
How many of you ever heard of an apple? How many of you want to shout corrections at me about apples?
Shout
I
out to
can't do it.
Macintosh.
I can't do it. It hurts
all right.
my jaw.
It's all right. Don't,
It really does hurt.
How about this? Okay.
Okay, so
what do you
we
have,
also
a bag
have-
of carrots?
What
in
is
there?
this a
Yeah.
comf?
So
Rents.
14.5 centimeters wide and about 8 centimeters top to bottom.
Chris and Sal, yeah, they island babies. Hey, I say Chris and Sal, yeah, the island babies. We the island boys, yeah, stop really playing, yeah. Hey, Chris and Sal, they some island babies. Keep my tip flowing with my vest flowing with my grandma, man. Better keep that gun. Hey, Chris and Sal, y'all so dummy. Y'all be wildin', keep a wild one staring at the sun. I be sun gazing. We be pulling up like we Super Saiyan. They some island babies. Y'all already know. Hey, shout out Chris D and Sal. Appreciate it. You gotta hear from a shout out from the Island Boys. It's official. And keep dancing along, man. Yes. Yup. And pop bottle.
Give me a island boy, give me a hey babe boy, give me a island boy, give me a hey babe boy, give me a island boy, give me a hey babe boy.
Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
What's up, baby, baby?
I just, at this point, people know what the Island Boy is, right? Because I just saw it for the first time.
Well, it's actually nice to see someone who hasn't heard of Island Boy yet because it's literally taken over. I got my
When did you hear about this for the first time?
I would say 4 days ago.
Oh, so
something like that. I mean, I heard about it. It went.
I'm living under a rock.
I think the TikTok might be at 1 billion views.
It's insane.
1 billion.
It might, whatever.
Because people don't understand what they're looking at. Have we identified these kids?
No, I'm sorry.
No, babe. Do whatever you got to do for yourself.
We haven't identified them.
Where are they from? Has anyone interviewed them?
Florida. We know that they're from Florida.
Wait, do they have their own TikTok channel, or is
The
this just
Fly Soldier is their YouTube channel. But now everyone's just kind of redoing the Island Boy. I mean, everybody's talking about the Island Boys. They're trying to get on the podcast. The Island Boys are going to be on Barstool today or
oh my God,
last week, whatever. So,
and these are just 2 kids?
Just 2 kids that they won crate. But this is the official music video. It's only got 370,000 views. No way.
Well, this is before they went big. This is from September.
Oh, so they put it out there, and it didn't pop until a couple of days ago.
They were just like you, open micers who eventually popped.
Eventually, yeah. Directed by @Pete Shot. Look at these kids. Jesus
Let
Christ.
me pause that for 1 sec, Pimp. Where do you think it went wrong for them? At home. At home, right?
At home, I would say, I think...
What do you think came first, the teeth, the tats, or the hair?
I think the tats probably came first.
Yeah, I think so too, because that hair has to come dead last.
Yes.
That hair can't lead the pack.
That's like
you can't walk out regular with that hair.
No.
It's like, what's that, Krusty? Krusty the Clown? Who is hair like
it's
that?
It's like Krusty the Clown. Is it a form of dreadlocks, I guess?
Are they from an island?
No, allegedly they're from Florida. I don't think I think they're probably, what do they have on Instagram now? 235K. All right, I'm still beating them.
Is this
barely?
Is this an effect? Like, is this them speaking this way, or is this their normal speaking voice?
No, I think that's them putting on a dialect. They're claiming. I think we might have a Hilaria Baldwin situation on our hands where they're now coming out and claiming they're Cuban,
right.
but they probably are just white kids.
Okay.
That just have lost their minds.
Y'all get with bro, man. His page lit. Stop playing and tap in and message him and see what he about, man. Love. Keep showing support, man. Yeah.
See, I understood more of the Island Boy song than that.
I don't think I understood one word.
What do you think the oldest person alive is right now that has had actual enjoyable intercourse?
Google it, pimp.
I mean, does someone keep that stat?
The oldest person alive right now, by the way, is Kane Tanaka at 118 years, 152 days. But Lucille Randon is right there at 117 years, 112 days. So she's coming right up that ass, Kane.
Lucille could take it if Kane drops and Lucille lasts another year.
Yeah.
I love the name Lucille.
And then back-to-back Latinos.
Kane Tanaka. Wait, 118 is 118 years. All right. You live to 90. Fair game. You're like pretty full life, 90. Imagine living 28 years past 90.
I mean, she looks exactly what I thought she would look like. Barely.
That's Kane Tanaka.
Barely alive. She just has her face is just stuck in a open mouth, like I'm in pain every second of the day.
God bless this
God
woman.
bless Kane Tanaka, which sounds like a great wrestler's name.
Yeah, the old Japan's Kane Tanaka. 118, which means she was born in what, 1903?
Very good with the math.
1903. Wow. Wow. She's a global.
Oh my God. Do you realize
she's a global, literally universal treasure. She's the oldest living. She's a relic. She's a living relic. Every single person out of the 8 billion on this planet, she's older than 8 billion people. The odds of that.
She was already 41 years old when World War II ended. She was 41. She was in her 40s when WW2 ended.
Wait. Yeah. How old are you?
36.
Okay, if I'm doing quick math, she was 80. Hold on, 30. You're 36. So
36.
minus her 18 gets you back to 18. Gets her to 100. You minus that. She was 82 when you were born.
When I was born, she was already 82.
82 when you were born.
She's still alive right now.
Wow.
Beat COVID.
I mean, if she like every little thing you think
she beat 2 pandemics.
She beat
the Spanish flu.
She beat everything.
Everything. She beat AIDS.
She beat every.
How did she not get AIDS, Sal?
Put her up against a grizzly right now. See what happens.
See what happens. Kane Tanaka versus the Grizzly. That's on the Patreon.
It actually sounds like a Mortal Kombat matchup.
Let me ask you.
Kane Tanaka versus Grizzly Bear.
Well, here's the simple question. What would you rather watch? Logan Paul Mayweather or Kane Tanaka versus the Grizzly?
Kane Tanaka versus everyone. You know how they have those t-shirts like Cleveland versus the world?
Yeah.
Or Detroit versus everybody.
Yeah.
Kane Tanaka versus everyone.
That's the merch.
I want that shirt. Kane Tanaka versus everyone.
We're going to do it.
Kane Tanaka should be like our mascot.
Yes.
Like the most resilient human being on the planet. Stands the test of time.
Yes.
Everybody bow down to Kane Tanaka.
Kane Tanaka. Are we going to get Kane Tanaka on the podcast or what?
Oh my God. Only on the Patreon.
Only on the page.
$1 million level.
When Kane Tanaka,
$1 million if you want to see us interview Kane Tanaka on the Patreon.
How about this? On the Patreon, and when we do lose Kane Tanaka, we will do a live stream of the funeral, just like we're going to do a live stream of the funeral for the fish.
That's right. Wow.
Only on Patreon.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Now, what did she do? She said she had pancreatic cancer at 45. Oh, my God. The #1 death sentence of cancers, she had it at 45.
She also had colorectal cancer at 103 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
What
she
is
had paratyphoid fever.
What?
That killed Blackbeard.
Oh, my God. Wait, she would like to live to the age 120.
Okay.
I mean, come on, Kane. Don't push it.
Yeah, and obviously
Crediting family,
Go ahead.
sleep, hope, eating well, and practicing mathematics, which I've actually heard keeps you sharp up top.
Mathematics?
Yes.
I'm very bad at math.
What does she eat every day that she's 100? That she's
Sush. Got to be sush.
just sushi? Yeah, but what about the mercury?
I don't think Yeah, what is she? She's also adopted kids. Wow. The couple worked in the store selling shiruko and udon noodles. Udon noodles are very good.
She was alive before the car.
One of her kids got captured at the end of World War II.
Before flight. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember, but it's got to be before flight, 1903.
The Yankees hadn't won any championships yet.
They weren't even a team.
They were the Highlanders.
What?
Canada wasn't even a country.
Damn.
Or maybe they were.
She was 20 in the roaring 20s.
Yeah. That's perfect.
She's lived through multiple depressions.
Yeah. She was apparently now.
Here you are complaining about seasonal allergies.
Yeah, complaining about seasonal allergies. And Kane Tanaka says, "What? That's nothing."
Someone's got to be with her 24/7. No,
Got to be 24/7. I mean, look at just the sweetest. She's just such a sweet woman. Looks like.
Wow.
She got the Guinness Book of World Records.
Now, is that a title you guys would really want to hold, oldest person alive?
You know what happens as you get older, too? Your tear ducts dry out. So she looked like she was getting emotional, but she won't produce tears. That's a true story. Your tear ducts dry out as you get older. Very old people, they can't cry. They just have no tear. They have the emotion is there in the brain, but the tear ducts are dried out.
Can I ask you a question? How do you know this? Where did you learn that fact? I never heard that in my entire life.
Now that you're questioning me on it, I could have made it up.
Okay.
Folgers in your
The
cup.
best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup by Menon. Right?
There you go.
That's what it is.
There you go.
Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. You know that one?
877-643-4448.
Hey, what is that?
877
What is that? 1-800-MATTRES.
There it is. Are those local New York things?
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
How about that one? For the New York State Lottery, I'm Yolanda Vega. Can you hand me that right there? Check this out, guys. We spoke about Yolanda Vega, who is our New York State Lottery affiliate person who draws the numbers. We spoke about her on a podcast that is unreleased as of yet and might come out later, but she is basically our muse, and we love this woman.
Yolanda Vega on the podcast would be a great get.
We want to get Yolanda Vega on this podcast. We'd like to, maybe she could even do the intro.
If you're friends with her, if you're family with her, we'd love to get Yolanda on.
Yes, if you're a friend or family member of Yolanda Vega, and if you don't know her, since I'm a young person, this is the woman who draws the New York State Lottery numbers, and she has a little calling card, and this is what she says. You ready for this?
For the New York Lottery, I'm Yolanda Vega.
Isn't that amazing?
The best. Do you think...
For the New York Lottery, I'm Yolanda Vega.
I love you.
Do you think... I love you, too. Do you think that she came up with that? Or you think like she was just on the air one day?
Well, I'm sure her parents named her.
But do you,
no, I think that she probably just, I don't know, like she's a broadcaster in a sense, right?
She just did it.
So I'm Yolanda Vega. If you're from New York, there's nothing, that says New York as a bodega. She is as New York. That saying is New York through and through.
You can't actually, and it probably at times must be tough to be her because when she walks, she's the type of person, in New York City, if she's walking through the streets,
poor woman.
I would say 100 times a day, people are yelling Yolanda Vega.
Yeah, but also she can't fault it because it also is. I mean, that's what gave her. I wonder if she's like if she's making money because she's the person to draw the numbers.
Like, did she get a cut of this?
Yeah, I mean, I know. I hope she did.
I think we Googled this. Yolanda Vega, we didn't see.
We did, and this is going to come out in another episode. But we looked her up, and
she's a Cuban gymnast, by the way. Oh, Yolanda Vega on Cameo.
Well, that makes total sense. That makes total sense if she's on Cameo because she's got a tagline. Everybody wants to hear it.
You should pay $5 to get a Yolanda Vega.
Counted from 1 to 149.76 seconds while standing straight on his father's shoulders.
What was the point of that?
The kid is 4 years old. He holds the record for counting to 100.
Why does he have to stand on his father's shoulders, though? What is he, a parrot?
I mean, right now, we're going to break his record right now to show this kid what's up. This kid is about 4 years old. He's balancing his body on his pop's shoulders. I'll wreck this kid. Fastest time to count from 1 to 100 while standing straight on someone's shoulders.
That's what it is.
Let's break his record right now.
Let's do it right now.
Right now. Can you support me? Can I support you?
Let's do it.
We'll break his record right now. We'll email him right now. We'll have everybody tweet at him because I'm going to shatter it.
How about what if I sit on your shoulders?
Yeah. Just sit on my shoulders right now and count to 100. As long as we time it, it's over 49 seconds. We're shattering this kid's record.
I'll do
everybody,
it right now.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to do it.
We are not even going to practice.
No.
Don't even practice. But listen to me. Don't screw this up.
No, we can't because we're going to.
You got just make sure your diction is good. Okay. You know, don't cheat words because I don't want to be called. I don't want to be.
No, but you're doing it or I'm doing it.
Oh, I thought you were doing it because you're standing on my shoulders.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm going to time you though.
Okay. All right. And I'll do it in the Indian accent as well.
What's this gentleman's name? Because I want to tell him right now it's about to get shattered. Now you're going to say 21. You're going to say every word.
Yes. And
you got to beat 1 to 100. You got to beat 49.76 seconds.
Ready?
This kid doesn't know what's. This kid's in
At this camera?
Yes. When I hit start. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
No, you skipped 95.
Oh, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Wow.
Oh, you did it!
Suck it, Takash. 45-19. You beat him by 2 seconds.
And I skipped 95, and I teabagged you, and I just farted.
Yeah. He's been walking around on his high horse for too long.
That's what it is. Name one podcast that does Guinness Book World Records like we do it.
Guinness, if you're watching,
I'm legit.
You nailed that.
Nailed that.
You see that?
And that, my kids, is how you take a bad day on the Calorie Fitness Pal app and you burn off some cows last minute.
That's it, babe.
I legit out of breath.
How about this?
Do I have COVID?
They say one of the symptoms that people don't really know a lot is that you get at a breath count to 100.
Holy smokes, we did it, and I missed a number.
And you missed. Imagine if you didn't flub, you would have really.
What did I miss again? I just
90.
skipped.
I think you missed 95.
How did I skip 95? It's harder than you think.
I know. We could play it back, but you did. That's why I didn't want to get like disqualified from the beginners.
Listen, even with the flub, I mean, I 15 seconds I shaved off the kid.
Yeah. No, he did it in 47. No.
I mean.
What was his 49.76? So you beat him by 4 handily. 4.8 seconds.
And I think my technique wasn't good because I was going 49.
What is his name? I want to get it right. Was it Dakesh? I can't read that. Sorry.
Should we send
49.76? Oh, Daksh.
Should we send Dakash Shudri and his family just to let them know that we're in business some animal poop?
Yeah, or Saratoga.
Gifts?
Saratoga peanut butter?
Saratoga peanut butter?
Yeah. The kid's a cute kid. He did it, and by the way, he only did it November 2020.
Wow.
So this isn't. He's still that age, and this isn't old. You shattered a record, a
for
recent
him.
record.
And it's yeah. And well, hold on. Here we go. The fastest time to type the alphabet is what?
To type the alphabet is 3.3 seconds.
That one I can't even. I mean,
yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I don't even understand. So just going like A B C D E F G.
yeah, I don't know. That one I don't know. Wow, that felt good. That felt nice to go to count to
You
one.
came in here just and you left here a world record holder.
I left here world record holder, and that felt good. And I did the whole thing. No, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna get.
No, I'm sorry. You went. I thought you were gonna hit it. The Yolanda Vega. That's what we should have yelled at the end.
Yolanda Vega.
And now, and yeah, and right on the back of your neck, teabagged you. I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing we could really do.
No, but I will tell you, like I knew, I don't know if you knew this, but I was trying to do a little bit of like projection, and you were at one point, you were gonna make this kid should crawl into a hole.
I was in the zone.
He should dig a hole and crawl into it like a goddamn ostrich because he should be embarrassed.
Yeah, no,
because you were about to. If you didn't flub, you would have had it at like 30 something.
The flub is one of those things where it's like I kind of felt like I was going to shatter the record, and I just got like so nervous, and it was kind of like my own like hang-ups about myself. Like I think I intentionally with it because I have a fear of success. I think I did that on purpose, and I flubbed on purpose.
I noticed one thing you were doing, but I couldn't stop you because you can't stop someone in motion like that. But you were doing like a little fun thing at the end of each, at the end of what you were going 59, 60.
Right.
But that is costing you valuable seconds.
It is because I just thought when we're getting into a new 10,
yeah,
like I want it to sound off.
Right.
So. Yeah, I that felt good. Yeah, so I mean, if the Guinness Book of World Records doesn't, I mean, they have to give us something.
It's literally this is recorded. I think they have to have a rep present, and I will tell you this right now. We should get on the podcast. We should get a rep down here. We should break that record on
100%. I'll do that.
Register for an account, receive an email. I did hear though that the Guinness Book of World Records is really like like you pay them for them to come record your record, so it's not like I don't know if it's independent. I think the people that are in it have to pay to be in it. Is that right?
So it's really not that big of a deal.
But honestly, Patreon.
Seriously,
if we want to shatter this record, that can go right to the Patreon.
I'm down to do that, dude.
Are we making a running list of what will be on the Patreon one day?
Pimp writes it down.
All right.
The kid Pimp writes it down.
Okay, because I don't remember.
Do you think there's a record for longest podcast?
There has to be.
Oh, I bet you
the
there is.
The longest stand-up show is like
I think
it's 24 hours, right?
Yeah, I went and saw that guy do that. It was happening when I was at it was like JFL or something. Somebody was doing it, and we passed by and looked at it, watched him.
Mike Russell did a 36-hour nonstop podcast in 2016.
That is, I mean, do we try to break that?
What could you possibly even be talking about?
How do you do it?
Oh, 80 hours.
See, I was in Nashville. It was in Nashville. Yeah, I was there for the Wild West Comedy Festival.
Right. And you saw it happening?
It was the longest show. They asked us to be part of it. That's what it was.
Did you go? Did you be part of it?
Man, I wonder if I was. I can't remember. I know that sounds wild, but I did so many spots that week. No, it was 6 years ago. I did so many spots that week, and I know people were like, I might do it. I don't remember if I did it or if I just went and watched. I don't remember. I guess I would be on there if they wrote it. I would be on.
I'm a fan of, even in any form of entertainment, hour and a half tops. You get in, you get out. That's what I think people like the most.
Yeah.
I'm not, but you're different than me. You can sit and really enjoy something. I've been to shows with you. The magic show we went to where it's 2 hours and you're invested, and you're a guy who's in the moment a lot. I'm a guy who I can't really stay focused for that long on anything. But do you meditate?
If it's good. I mean, I use the Headspace app.
Right. Sponsor
Headspace.
Once we get the ad read,
yeah,
we're going to do it.
That's right. Oh, we haven't done that yet? Oh, cut it out. Okay.
Oh, well, no, keep it. No, they're a sponsor for us too.
Oh, God bless them.
Headspace.
Yeah. No, I did it for a while, meditation, but I don't do it anymore. But I will tell you, if the show's good, I like it. I'll stay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make choices, and I'm like, this isn't helping. People's perception of my sexuality. Now, I recently bought an outfit.
Okay.
You ever buy an outfit that you think might look good in the store?
Okay.
And you're like, or even in the store, you're like, this is either, I was going to say fierce, but
right.
This is either an amazing outfit or it's really ugly.
Okay.
And I'm either going to put it on and it's going to respond to me and people will love it, or I'm going to put it on and it's going to be terrible. You ever buy clothes and be like, I don't know if this is ugly or amazing?
Right.
I bought an outfit recently,
Right.
And it was like a year or two ago, and I've
Okay.
never worn it yet because as I got home, I'm like, I appreciate everything that this outfit brings to the table.
Right.
It's fun, it's funny, it's colorful, and it's. I've never seen anything like it. But if I put this on, I am going to look like an aging gay gumball.
An aging queen.
Yes. Let me do you a favor. Can you, if I got up and put this outfit on and walked back out, can we edit it so people aren't waiting for me to change? All right. I'm gonna put an outfit on for you.
Put it on.
You're gonna see it for the first time when I walk back out of the room.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yo. I'm gonna start talking. No, I'm gonna say I have my eyes closed and I want the first. Let me know when we're ready to go, Pimp. Okay, I have my eyes closed right now because I genuinely want to be surprised by the first time that Sal comes out in this outfit. And Sal, you tell me when you're ready, settled, and I will open my eyes and take a look. Yeah. Go ahead, walk in. This is Sal's outfit that he said he doesn't know if he looks like an aging gumball. And is this outfit gay? I have my eyes closed. I am not looking. I will look when he sits down in his comfortable position and is ready to speak. And just let me know when I can open my eyes and take a look. I mean, not only do you look gay, get to the mic. Not only does it, first of all, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
But it looks gay, and it also looks like you have special needs. It looks like you're the rare combo of a special needs gay man.
Okay, I was in a store. It was a really nice streetwear store, and this is bold, but it's got wrestlers on it, and it's a summertime sweat outfit, and it's shorts, and it's cut on the bottom, and it's got your wrestling. It's got everybody from, you could see,
Hulk Hogan,
Stone
Steve
Cold,
Austin, Razor
Undertaker.
Ramon.
Yeah, it's got
Everybody.
Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, Bret Hart. And I'm like, this is an amazing matching outfit. I'm going to be the hit of a party in this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll up.
It looks comfortable, too.
It's got, it's like this local brand from Brooklyn. And mind you, look, tag's still on.
Right.
But actually, that's a little secret, little life hack for you. I don't take tags off my clothes. I think we talked about this.
Never?
I usually
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't take tags off my clothes. I usually pull the tag off my clothes after about 3 months.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's the reason?
Because I don't want to have buyer's remorse, and I want to make sure that I really am okay with the garment, and I want the option to. So what I do usually is I do have the gun where I could put the tag back on.
Yeah, that's how you know you
I
have a
bought
problem.
it on eBay.
Okay.
So that I could always bring something
So
back.
you'll wash clothes with the tags on?
No, usually it's like a jacket or a sweatshirt or a hoodie.
But where do you hide? So you just hide
Pants,
the tags?
I'll rip that thing that's like sewn into the back of it on.
Because you could always put it back on with the
but
gun.
I mean like a loose hanging tag like this, especially if it's in the inside of a shirt.
Just put it on the inside.
I just put it on the inside.
So-
If we go downstairs in my closet right now, you will see dozens of things
So
with
you're
tags.
someone who literally will have to sometimes stop the podcast to readjust the corner of a pillow, but can walk around all day with a tag on your back.
That's correct. Yes. I just
That's insane.
No, but because I just want to be like, they're not going to get me.
Yeah.
So what if I wear this twice and all of a sudden it starts to fray or pill? Or all of a sudden,
but how do you know they'll take it back?
What if I don't wear it for a while and I put it on and it's snug? Or what if
Right.
I buy it and it's snug and I'm hoping to lose weight and I don't, then I can't use it?
Or what if you buy it? What if you buy it and you accidentally drop some Saratoga peanut butter on it?
Maybe, and that's a family-run business, and they're
Not a
doing the best.
sponsor.
There's a lot of flavors, and hopefully they make a flavor with us one day.
Yeah. It's interesting. By the way, I came out, obviously was joking around. I actually like that. Yeah. And would be willing to say, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Is that right?
100%. I take that right now.
Really?
I take it.
Oh, see, and you know what it is? Over the summer, I had the outfit, and I was always like, I'm gonna wear this to an event this summer, a barbecue, a friend's house, and every time I put it on, I would take it right back off because I said, who do I think I am
to wear that?
I can't pull this off. I can't pull this off, and that's the first sign that you can't.
That you
because
can't.
if you don't believe it, you're not going to do it. You can't let this wear you. Right now, this is wearing me.
Right.
I have to wear it.
Do you remember? I think this was last year when we were performing, and you and I were working together in Cleveland, and I went into that thrift store or cool one-off store in Cleveland, and I bought that sweatshirt that had all different wrappers on it and different colors, Drake and all that.
100%.
Same scenario.
Did you never wear it?
I put it on 2 or 3 times, got to the front door, walked right back in, took it off, put something else on.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You have to be kind of a bold asshole to walk out with stuff like that.
Yeah, this is, again, I bought this in the same type of store. It was one of those fashion
One-off stores.
streetwear fashion stores.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
And shout out that store in Cleveland. It took about an hour and a half for them to package the sweatshirt.
Do you remember that? Nice guy, but you bought one sweatshirt. It took 40 minutes. But do you remember also they were closed, but then they let us come in?
Yeah, and
they were filming a video or something.
Something crazy. You can make anything. You can make any animal with any other animal.
But I know this is. I know. Really?
Our DNA. The thing is with DNA is
what's the thing with DNA?
First of all, shout out Cricket and Helix. Those are the guys that discovered DNA. Shout out Cricket and Helix.
Okay, nice.
A zonkey, they call it. I would have called it a Deborah. A Deborah.
A Jaglion.
I would have called it a Lagwar.
That looks straight up demonic.
Look at it looks like it's got all different parts of animals just glued to it.
It looks like a Frankensheep. It looks like a stuffed animal that someone propped up.
I would go, if that was my animal, I would go, beep, beep, who got the keys to the geek? Male false killer whale plus a female bottlenose dolphin, a wolphin.
I stand corrected.
That's the best one.
That was like, don't worry, we'll get you a wolphin.
Yeah, because calling it a Dale would be funny. Dale.
This is the jewelry box I've had since I was born.
It looks like you've stolen off Blackbeard's ship or something.
This was like a style when I was younger, and this was
my treasure chest.
I guess this was my mom's or someone before her in my family, and I just always thought it was like, for me, it's very sentimental.
It's a nice piece.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's a nice piece.
It's a nice piece, and I like that your jewelry chest has chains on the side of it.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
But I mean, there's pictures of me as 3 weeks old with this on my mom's bureau, like this thing. So it means a lot.
It actually looks, even though it's from the, I would assume 70s, it looks kind of modern and new and cool. Like if you told me, you just bought
a fish tank.
No, dude, if you said, hey, I just bought this yesterday at West Elm, I'd say, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's so old it went vintage.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's without a doubt 50 years old or something like that. I didn't touch this, okay? So I'm going to take you through some of the jewels I wore. You're going to make fun of me. Oh, wow. This is my first ever earring.
What?
Yeah, I got my ear pierced after the junior prom.
And this is your first, Sal's first ever. Wow, this is an old school freaking earring.
Yeah, right.
And then this is. I can't believe you didn't lose the back. I would always lose backs, and then I'd have to take a pencil eraser and put a pencil. How many of my earrings when I was a kid, I would go through my ear, and then the back of it was a pencil eraser. Yeah, everybody had to do that.
That's like a hack.
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, you would lose. You would always, because the backs were so easy to lose.
Right.
Then you'd have to take the pencil eraser off your pencil, and that would be your earring back.
How jank is that?
Yeah.
All right, ready? This I was wearing at my communion. It's a pinky ring. Look at that. Look at that ring. Can you get in there?
Look at that ring.
It's got a little diamond chip on it. That was my first jewel ever.
And it was a pinky. The fact that you still have this is insane.
Is it wild, right? Is it wild?
All goes into the boat that you're a serial killer.
Here's my first ever chain.
Let's see if it fits.
It's probably like turning black. It's probably not real. I don't even know.
This is your classic when they say, is it turning green? That's how you know it's fake. And this is, at the top, this is green, green, green.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. These are the 4 pendants I used to switch. So okay. This is a Jesus Christ.
This is a podcast with 2 straight men going through one of that man's jewelry box collection.
This is Jesus Christ on the cross. That's his head. That used to be.
Oh my God! This is a decapitated golden Jesus.
He has on the crown of thorns and everything.
This is literally, Sal used to walk around with Jesus' head on his chest.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was I used to wear that around it when I made my communion. I had that.
Look at that. Look at Jesus' head. Look at how disgusting my fingernails are. I bite my nails, I have anxiety.
This one is an Italian thing. You ever get the horn?
Yes, but what is the significance of the horn again?
It's supposed to ward off evil spirits.
Right.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
It looks like a woman's leg.
Of course, you had to have the Yankee symbol.
Of course, yeah. This even I had the Yankee symbol.
You had that? Now look at this one. I started doing this before anybody else. Anybody in hip-hop, Kesha, anybody. In 8th grade, I'll put it on the Patreon. I have a picture of the 8th grade graduation sheet cake, and they wrote every single name of every person on the in the class on the cake, and there was 2 Sals, and they wrote my name, Sal, with a $sign. For all of 7th and 8th grade, whenever I signed my name at the top of a test or anything, I wrote my name Sal with a $sign.
With a
I used to wear that.
And did a teacher ever say you can't do that anymore? Nobody ever cared.
No, they completely let me do it.
Sal with a $sign. Look at that. Dude,
I used to do that. Can you believe that? And they just accepted it. The school used to write my name as a $sign.
Really?
Yes.
What a very progressive, cool school.
Yeah. Look at this. Would you ever see me in this thing? That's when I got a little older.
This is the thing. This is the thing that I feel like I got.
You and me right now.
What is this? A bracelet?
Bracelet.
Oh my God! Because I tried to put it on my neck. I was like, "What is little baby neck Sal?"
Look at that. That's I don't know what I was doing there. This was 20 years ago. Then in college, I moved to this type of jewelry. Remember this stuff? The cheap nonsense that's like,
yes,
you remember?
But this is like this. Every time I see somebody wearing this, it looks like you're like you're a cannibal.
It looks like I'm in like it looks like I'm in White Snake.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah, but like this kind of thing, I feel like
I used to wear that.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I was into like heavy metal and like.
I feel like this is but
glam
I
rock.
have this almost exact cross tattooed on my back.
Now, did you ever wear the shark tooth stuff?
Like the thing? No. But here's my most embarrassing thing.
Let's see it.
My most embarrassing thing. So I started wearing silver jewelry and this type of jewelry, right, in college, and I walked around with these rings on at all times.
Let's see them.
This is so bad, dude.
Let's see them. Wow, look at these rings. First of all. They have one of these is actually the emblem that's used on the flag of the nation of Turkey. That's I swear to God, yeah, that half moon, that is the symbol of the flag of the nation of Turkey. So Sal was walking around with full, stars, and then this one, here we go. Here's this one. It has dolphins on it. This is just dolphins swimming around his finger.
That even me, I'm like, what were you doing?
And then last but not least, I mean, this is just stars, the sun. This looks like hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Hieroglyphics.
I walked around with those on my fingers as we're 18. Like I would go down the shore and it'd be like at the beach, at the boardwalk, you'd buy like silver jewelry.
Right.
And it was the same type of vibe. It was always like, the sun.
But dead serious. But dead serious,
like
you thought, like you'd walk up to a woman and be like, "What's up? Can I get your number?" With sun rings on.
Can I get your number with sun rings? Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, never mind that this one has stars, sun, and moon,
right?
Which is terrible,
right?
But the dolphins,
right? The dolphins.
I just sound like
Sebastian. He would go, "The dolphin rings? Aren't you embarrassed?" Yeah.
You're wearing the ring?
Wearing the rings. That's insane, dude. But for me, the best part of that whole thing is your treasure box.
Yeah.
What's going to... Now, the treasure box, you think you'll keep that for another 50 years?
I'll keep that forever. I really will.
Great.
Do you have anything... Do you own any possessions that you have that were from when you were born?
No. That's the thing I don't, and I wish I did.
What's the oldest possession you have?
The oldest possession I have.
I have things from the day I was born.
The only thing my mother has a hair from the day I was born. She has my hair, which is weird. It's a weird. My mother has a weird.
She took your hair off your.
She has human baby hair in a.
Baby, but when you just came out of when you just were born,
or from like one of the first,
or maybe your first haircut.
Maybe she has hair from when I was
haircut. Okay. She didn't like take it off you when you came.
Dude, here's what an idiot I am, and I wish I was better at keeping things and keepsakes and all that. My father, on the day I was born, wrote this beautiful handwritten letter marked August 26, 1984. Beautifully handwritten, just a poem, like not a poem, like just like how much he loves me and how much I've changed his life, and actually going over the events that were going on in his life at that time, what he wanted to overcome, the things that he wanted to help with my mother. Folded it up, kept it in pristine condition in a little envelope for 25 years. Gave it to me the day I graduated graduate school because he said, I wanted to give this to you the day you became a man, because he said, I feel like I really became a man when I became your father. He said, and now you got and graduated to graduate school and got your doctorate degree. He was like, you became a man today in my eyes, and I want to give you this letter. He gave me that letter. On the car ride home, I lost it.
You don't have that letter?
I don't have that letter.
Oh my God, what are you, crazy? I almost cried just now.
I read it, cried in the car, and I put it into my pocket like an idiot. And when I opened the door, or when it must have fallen out of my pocket at some point. But I'm talking about a 25-year keepsake I lost in the first hour of having it.
Let's also not gloss over the fact that is the most non-Chris Distefano's father thing that he's ever done. From everything we know about him,
yes,
that's like the polar opposite.
Yeah,
that was like one of the most. I actually have a story that kind of reminds me of this. That's unbelievable. And you lost that.
I lost it.
I have the stuffed animals from the day I was born.
Okay.
I have the outfit that I came home from the hospital. I have downstairs. I have like that sack they put me in.
Right.
Like it's
Once
almost like
again,
a onesie.
let's write things down about Sal and then things about a notable serial killer, and you tell us. We have to make that game. So I had told the girlfriend of my friend, was like, I'm going to go for the kiss on the roller coaster. And she was like, good. She's like, she wants to kiss you. Like, do it. So we're in. We're going up the thing. We're holding each other. I'm like, this is going to be right. Moving for the kiss. We go down. While we're going down, I just thought it would be the perfect time just because I'm so nervous.
You can't even, you'll chip both teeth.
I go in to kiss her as her head is coming I go in to kiss her as her head is slamming into me. It hits the side of my face. She breaks her nose on the roller coaster.
No.
Yes. Full broken nose, gushing blood.
No.
Sal, I swear. Gushing blood. We have
holy shit
80% of the roller coaster ride left to go. There's blood flying on my face. When we got back, we're covered in blood, and it's so funny because like the guy running the ride, 60-year-old guy, he goes, "You guys must have had a good time." I never got to kiss her. Her nose was swollen. I felt like an idiot the whole time. She broke up with me like 3 days later.
Wow.
I think yoga made me fall. Look at this. This is just me taking 3 steps.
Oh my God, you hit the pavement.
I know. And then look, I'm just start talking to myself.
But don't you pick up something you tripped over and say it out loud?
Yeah. Oh, that's why. It was a piece of my daughter's bike.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking to yourself right now for real, or are you knowing that there's audio and you're going to be laughing at this?
So no, who I'm actually talking to
was there someone to watch you fall?
My neighbor was across the street sitting on her stoop, and she saw the entire thing.
And then she's your new neighbor.
And then we had to walk to the bus stop to pick up our kids like it didn't happen. She was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, just my wrist hurts. And then she didn't talk about it for like the rest of the day. But then she went to go get her nails done with Jasmine, and that's all they talked about. And they watched this video like 100 times.
No.
And she was saying, she was like, I was gonna piss myself with laughter, but I genuinely thought he got hurt.
Yeah, it wasn't a graceful fall.
You have to go Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But do you think Bryce thinks they're even competing with Haagen-Dazs?
Hitler's ice cream.
That's right. It is? Was it around during him?
Pull up if Hitler ate Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs, if you're listening, and we know that you are, we don't know that. This is speculation. We're going to find out right now.
Speculation.
But we will put you on blast if it's true.
I got news for you. I got about a quart of a lot of vodka in this crystal ball right here.
There is Tito's handmade vodka.
And I'm on low sleep, so I apologize if I'm coming out. What do we got? Oh, the Führer cake, an apple cake strewn with nuts and raisins, had to be baked each day and left out every night. He was also partial to chocolate biscuits and scones with tea, which he would drink from a Nymphenburg porcelain cup. On paper, if you didn't know anything about this, like, I'd hang out with this guy. I'd sit down.
Well, just if you're judging a man by his treats,
chocolate biscuits and tea. I mean, we're having a good time.
Lesson learned: do never judge a man by his favorite treats.
Never.
He could be the worst person ever birthed.
Yeah,
birthed.
Hitler's made on living with the Führer. He loved midnight cake, linens, and tea from porcelain china cups. There you go. Okay.
Well, Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, let's get back to Haagen-Dazs.
But, you know, who do you think Haagen-Dazs' #1 competitor is? I mean,
Volkswagen?
Joe DeRosa is going to die.
I mean, everybody's doing taste buds now.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
So you have a good... what's your name?
My name is Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. This is like a Shitters Anonymous. Stand up.
Vanessa.
Say, hi, my name is Vanessa, and this is my shit story.
Yeah, and call yourself... and say hashtag I'm the shit queen.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. This is my shit story. Hashtag shit
Hi,
queen.
Vanessa.
Hashtag shit queen. Hi, Vanessa.
So I was living with my boyfriend at the time, and I had previously clogged his toilet to the point where his grandfather, who's
Talking right into the mic.
I love this woman so much.
Put the mic right up there. You had previously clogged his toilet.
I had previously clogged this toilet so bad that his 80-year-old grandfather had to get in there with the snake and like really rip it out. So I was traumatized. Fast forward like a month later, and I had to shit so bad. And everyone was home, and I had to cross through the living room to get to the bathroom, and there was no way I was gonna let them know that I was taking a shit.
Sure.
So,
But please tell the 400,000 listeners. Yeah.
So I took a shoebox in the bedroom. I shit in the shoebox, put the shoebox in a bag, and walked it outside and put it in the garbage, and it got picked up. I'm so serious.
Sal. Okay. Sal.
This calls for us standing.
Sal, can I
have so many questions.
Can I just pitch something right now? Can I pitch something right now? Stay right there. We've never had a guest on Hey Babe. Can she be the first guest on Hey Babe?
Yes!
Get her up here.
Get up here.
Get her on the couch. This is Vanessa the Shit Queen. We gotta talk to her.
All hail Vanessa the Shit Queen!
Shit Queen.
Who knew our first guest?
The
was
first guest
Vanessa?
on Hey Babe is Vanessa, who just told us she shit in a shoebox. Welcome, Vanessa. How you doing, honey? Nice to meet you.
You still have your mic? Where's your mic?
Sal, here, I got your phone.
All right.
Homeless Pimp's got the phone.
Hello.
Sit with us on
By
the
the way, I
couch.
smell a brewing romance between Homeless Pimp and the Shit Queen.
Call me.
Whoa.
Homeless Pimp's on edibles. His reactions are delayed enough where I know he's taking an edible in the back.
You can share with me.
What do you think? Single?
Little known fact about Homeless Pimp.
Unfortunately, you are single.
I mean, fortunately. No, wait. No, I have a boyfriend, but I mean...
Who cares?
He wasn't cool enough to come here. So.
Exactly.
Oh, really? Oh, dump him like a shit-filled shoebox, babe.
Amen!
Here's a couple things. What I'm confused about. We all heard the story,
First of all,
right?
real quick, I would assume you're from Philadelphia. You're
I
shitting in
sure
shoe
am.
boxes.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Congratulations. Yep.
So you didn't want them, but you still did the exact same thing as shitting. You still shit came out of you in a room. It's just that you walked it out the door instead of down the pipes.
But until today, no one knew that.
Because there was no flush.
There was no flush.
Well, what about the smell traipsing through the house?
Well, I did wait a couple minutes, and I Febreze. You got a Febreze. If you don't Febreze, and you're just a savage.
So you walked out of the back room in front of a family full of people with a shoebox smelling like a meadow? Don't you think the Febreze is a dead giveaway?
It was pumpkin spice, for starters.
Okay.
And
now I'm hungry.
I'm sorry. And it's not unusual for me to smell like pumpkin spice. So
Yes. Yeah, but you walk in, and then when you walk back. By the way, where were you going with a bag and a bottle? Like, did they? Nobody looked at you and was like, "Where is she going?"
Were you
with
like,
them?
"Oh, I got new sneakers"?
So I put the shoebox in. It was like a birthday bag or something, and then I was just like taking out the trash and just and
So
I
you
just
were
took it
taking
outside.
out a shoebox-sized bag of trash.
I was
in your boyfriend's home.
Yep.
And you don't think
ex-boyfriend?
You don't think that everybody there had a side conversation that was like, "Did you smell the abundance of pumpkin spice when she walked out of the basement?"
If they did, they were nice enough to not say anything.
Wow.
So.
Was it even Halloween?
No.
Yeah, so they knew you shit in a box.
Pumpkin spice all year round.
Shit in a box. Shit in the box,
It's
girl.
my shit in a box.
It's my shit in a box.
I love it.
I love that you were embarrassed to do a human function in the proper place and flush it in front of 6 people, but you're singing to the world.
Sorry,
it's my
Mom.
shit in a box.
It's my shit in
Shit
a
in a
box.
box, girl.
How did you? Wait. What about how do you know that there was an empty? Where were the shoes that were in that box? They still were like, where the hell's my Jordan shoe box?
So it was Tom's. Shout out Tom's. It was a Tom's shoebox.
Oh, which
And-
they're very into, biodegradable and nature stuff. So
Exactly.
Yeah, they are big time.
So I was kind of giving back to the. I could have buried it or something. And thinking back, like I wish I'd done something cooler with it.
this shit is bananas. HEYBABE. This shit is bananas. HEYBABE. This shit's in a shoebox.
Pumpkin spice.
Woo!
Did you?
You should be. Oh, go ahead. Sal.
What room were you in?
So I was in the back bedroom when all this occurred, and I had to walk up a hallway just in the living room and then right out like the door off the kitchen.
Was it a spare bedroom? Was it his bedroom?
It was his bedroom. We were living together at the time.
Okay. Get him on the phone.
I don't. If I had his number, I would, because he's a dirtbag.
Wow.
Yeah.
Says the woman who shit in a box in his room.
Touche.
I love it. What
How
are the
ironic.
chances, Vanessa?
Let me tell you about this guy. He was a real low-down, dirty fella.
What are the chances, Vanessa?
She's telling us while she's shitting and hovering. Did you hover? How did you do it?
Oh, good question.
How'd you know you were going to hit the
Good question,
target?
Sal.
Very tastefully.
Okay.
You put the box on the bed.
No. You don't get to call this
Sal, there
very
is a tasteful way to do
tastefully.
it. If anybody could do it tastefully, it's the shit queen.
Thank you. I just put it on the edge of the bed, like where like the corner.
Oh my God, you didn't put it on the fucking floor? What have you got it on the comforter? Wait, you why put it that high? Did your ass touch box? I was thinking it was a hover.
So
You use the edge of the box like a fucking toilet seat?
So I don't sit on toilet seats like ever because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So is shitting in a box. How is that disgusting? But shitting in a box is okay. Vanessa, there is no way you're vaccinated. Oh God, I know you're not. If you are, you should work for the public health. You would be the perfect slogan girl. Hey guys, even I got vaccinated, and I shit in boxes.
You clearly have sat.
Dr. Fauci needs you.
You clearly have sat with this story for years and made it okay in your mind.
In your mind.
It was very tasteful.
Did you ever hear this story ever in your life? You knew this story. So this has been circulating around for a long time. Have you ever shit in a box? Interesting.
Okay, so please, go ahead.
So I just hovered over the corner, like on the edge, got it done. I took an old T-shirt.
Stop. It's very tasteful. It's very tasteful. She could have used something like toilet paper, but she didn't.
I didn't have.
She wanted to
toilet
keep it
paper.
on the up and up.
Guys, give it up for Sal Vulcano's calves, please. Great calves.
Woo!
And his hairless legs, he's like a Sphinx cat.
So the T-shirt went in the box as well.
So does he know you did this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
He knows.
So I remember how in the first couple of months of the podcast we sent shit in a box to bad friends?
Yes.
Who do we send Vanessa shit in a box to? What podcast?
Oh my God.
Who do we send it to?
Ooh.
Tim Dillon's podcast? The Tim Dillon Show?
Would you be
It
willing
would-
to send your shit to Tim Dillon?
It would be my honor.
Vanessa.
Homeless pimp, if you don't take this girl out on a date, you're fired.
I don't know who in the world could top that shit story. I don't know if we're going to have an hour of shit stories, but after that just happened, I say why not?
I don't know. Forget the story. I don't know who's going to be a better guest than her.
I know.
We could literally have the ex-president on.
What did you think the family of the boyfriend that you were living with would think of you if, let's just say, you went to the bathroom like a normal person? Why were you so afraid of that?
I don't think I was afraid. I was just so embarrassed at the time because this poor 80-year-old man had to get on his knees and like dig for my shit out of a toilet, and I was trying to spare them. I think.
Oh, because of the previous blow up.
Because of the
Because you
exactly.
were so worried about the
I was-
clogging.
You had clogging PTSD.
Yes. Well, Vanessa, then it bears to this question: is that the only time you've shit in a box?
That is the only time I've ever shit in a box, but I'm
There's
not
a but! And it's Vanessa's.
I did about 2 years ago had to go when I was at the beach.
Okay.
So we dug a hole.
We pooped in the hole and we buried it up.
Vanessa, can I ask you a
That was
question?
me and two other
Vanessa,
people.
do you have a home to live in? Where do you live? If you're homeless, she can sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah. You can
Thank
sleep on
you.
the couch.
I have a home.
Yes.
Will
Well,
it
it
be-
doesn't sound like it. You're shitting in holes.
I just live on the edge.
What do you do? What
yeah.
do you do?
We know.
So I work for a company that manages foreclosed homes for banks. So we kick people out of their houses.
You shit in their toilet.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are the funniest person I've ever met. You kick people out of their homes for a living.
I mean, they kick themselves out by not paying their bills. Okay, I'm sorry.
The school of hard knocks from the shit queen herself. They kicked themselves. I love it. I love that. Definitely a Republican. Not that it's good or bad. It's just that that's a Republican stance. They do kick themselves out, I guess.
100%. Wow. Well, Vanessa, I mean,
God bless
I think we
you.
got some new merch ideas.
Yeah.
Vanessa's box. It's not what you think it is.
I'll buy it.
Give it up for Vanessa, everybody.
for Vanessa.
Holy shit.
Vanessa.
First Hey Babe guest ever was a real
Thank you
doozy.
so much, Vanessa.
You're the best.
It was amazing to meet you.
I love you. I actually love you.
I mean, what a great, beautiful person, beautiful smile. Amazing.
She has everything going for her except that she's just shits in boxes and kicks people out of
Is
homes.
there a box we can get? If she, if anybody has a box, if she needs to go.
She's an A++.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings, babe. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't hesitate